Hello and welcome to Online Concerts. It's super to have you all back. We are doing fine and we hope you are too, and we're delighted you could join us again for a Saturday night of crack and shenanigans, as Gemma says, on the live link. So what have we been up to this week?
Oh man, what have we not been up to this week?
We've been busy, but
we've been out for walks with the fine ladder, and we've been doing at the house getting more stuff sorted out, because it is getting to that time where we have to get all our stuff out.
I know, but the weather has been super, and we've had 19 degrees here today. We saw some of it earlier, but
yeah, we did.
So.
It was very warm. Standing outside, I thought I was going to keel over at any point, so I thought better get back in the shade.
So there are a few messages coming in. Duncan and Sandra Fleming watching again for a few lovely minutes before second last night shift. Well, we wish you all the best, Duncan, on that, and again, all the very best for your retirement when it comes. We've got John Paterson in from Shetland, and Wilma Young. Hello to a lovely couple. Hope you're both well. Well, we are, and we hope you're well too. Francis McDonald, so glad to see you back again.
There's John Paterson asking for the beeswing hornpipe, please. Oh my gosh, you're testing me tonight. We'll maybe stick that line in the very start. I'll get warmed up first.
So if you can share to your page, folks, if you've not done so already, it all helps to put online concerts around new people. And it's only down to you guys that we've had so many followers over the last year or a year and a half. So we're delighted to still be coming to you to give you concerts, and we're going to start off tonight with a Peter Wood tune called The Odd Squad, so we hope you enjoy that. In volume 1 of the St Ninians collection, which Peter brought out last year, and I think there's 2 volumes of that.
There is, yep, that's just
now, isn't there? So,
yep.
But well done, Peter, and it was great to have a chat with Peter earlier today. We had a good yap with him on the phone, so he seems to be doing fine, which is great. And I know a lot of you watch Peter Wood on his concerts. He's done a lot of brilliant concerts since last year in lockdown.
There's loads of comments coming in new. Wow. Okay.
Excellent.
There's
So we've got a few requests in for tonight, which have been put in advance, and thank you to those who have sent us messages.
There's a message for Megan and saying, you both are looking great. Good to see you and we'll enjoy listening to the music and your news.
Yeah, it was lovely to see you last week, Meg. It was nice catching up with you. And we'll
Megan Crawford, lovely to see you, Auntie Jem and Uncle Alan. Oh, that's lovely.
So keep sharing, folks. If you've not done so already, it's if you share to your page, or you can share to any other page that you know might benefit from our music.
Yep. Oh my goodness, I'm getting a crack in my throat.
Last week and over the last few concerts, we've had requests for us to play a tune that Alan Barnett in Canada wrote for us called Alan and Gemmas Waltz. He wrote that last year, and I think it was a year to last weekend that he wrote and sent us the tune. Certainly since he sent it anyway. We didn't have the music last week when people were asking for it, but we've got it here. I've managed to print it off, so we thought we'd give that a shot tonight. And we might go into a tune that was requested by Mabel Gordon in Orkney. But you'll have
I'm just seeing Doug. I'm just seeing Jim McLaren's post there.
What's that?
He gave his dog a glove. He didn't realise that the computer was on full blast. So he's frightened his dog.
Oh well, dog's hearings went hearing aids for a dog now.
I won't repeat the language that Jim's used.
Anyway, Mabel Gordon asked for the Heroes of Long Hope, so we'll play that after Alan and Gemma's Waltz, written by Alan Barnett. two beautiful waltzes here. First one written by Alan Barnett for us, called Alan and Gemmas Waltz, and the second one, Heroes of Long Hope, and that was a request for Mavis Gordon in Orkney. And thank you for that, Mavis. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a beautiful tune. So,
will I play on B string hornpipe before I forget?
Goodness, what's that in?
It's in B flat. Oh my gosh.
I think they're getting tested.
I know. As long as I don't get kick it too much when I'm playing it, it'll be fine. I think there's a pretty footballer inside me at the moment.
There's Margaret Young saying you're looking so well.
Thank you very much.
So
I know it's.
we're at the halfway point now with the pregnancy.
Just almost. It'll be halfway on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday will be exactly halfway. Well, it depends on when it decides to come, of course. we could be by halfway. They might come early. It probably is going to be late. Kidding my luck, it'll be late. I'll be like a beached whale by then. Right, here we go with the B-swing hornpipe.
What was expecting there, but that was excellent.
That was the B-swing hornpipe followed by the poppy leaf.
Great tunes, excellent. And Mary Towings is brilliantly played as well.
I'm going to be catching me breath for the next 5 minutes. My face has gotten a bitty bit rosy after playing you.
Jim McLaren says, Gemma, as long as it kicks in time the music, I wouldn't worry.
I know, it fair throws me off when it goes on an half beat.
If it's got his granddad's timing on my side, it'll not be kicking to music in time at all.
It'll just be doing whatever it feels.
Yeah. Anyway, Les Stevenson sent us a wee message asking if we would play a march called Meeting of the Waters, a great pipe march. So I'll certainly put that in for you. Les, hope you're well in Canada.
Oh man, I'm warm.
Tunes too. That was Meeting of the Waters for Les Stevenson, and the second tune, Flit from Florida, which is an Arcadian march. That's a great tune too. And Les is one of our fans that joins us every week for our concerts, and he has done since the very start, I think. Certainly from last year anyway. So, and we've got a few other requests to put in. We've got a request for a birthday. Little birdie told me it was Evelyn Walker's birthday on Monday.
Yeah.
So we hope you have a super day, Evelyn, and I hope Jack's going to spoil you, and we would like to play a little set of tunes for you. This is from Ian, Diane, Megan and Rachel. And I thought, what will we play? What will we do?
What do you fancy? Anything?
I Love You Because.
Oh, okay.
There you go. We'll play it. Was it Jim Reeves that sung that one?
We'll do it. You're going to be serenading
Serenading Evelyn, yeah.
Check him out.
I'm just wanting more of the chocolate biscuits the next time we come to see you. So, anyway, a wee slow foxtrot. Maybe you and Jack could get up on the floor for a wee dance if you can manage it. So. song, that one. We didn't sing it, but it's called I Love You Because, and that was for Evelyn Walker, for her birthday on Monday. So many happy returns when it comes. And we have a few others in. Charles Duguid, Laurie Jackson, and Mabel. Is it Mabel? Mavis Gordon said that she loved the tune we played for her there.
There's a message there from Peggy Nicholson asking if we could play something for Graham and Julie Johnston, Borough of Oyell. It's their silver wedding on, I think that means Monday, but some of the letters no printed, but that's okay.
And while we're on anniversaries, I had a message from Ivan Rendell from Orkney, and he says it's his 51st wedding anniversary today, him and Liz, his wife Liz. So wow. That's fantastic, and happy anniversary to you both. So we'll give you a wee anniversary waltz to do round the floor.
Vitod says, now Alan, you should have been singing that, then you definitely would get chocolate biscuits.
If I was singing that, you wouldn't have everybody on here watching, I can assure you.
You might be surprised. You've sung before.
Yeah. But, yeah, so this is anniversary waltz.
Just use that. I'm going to hold the glass.
Couples managed a wee dance around the living room floor there. That was the anniversary waltz. So, and congratulations to you all.
Very, very warm.
The central heating's working fine.
Absolutely. It seems to be. I think that's the thing. I've got an extra boiler in my central heating system now. That's what I'm going to blame it on. So it keeps me fine and cosy. You might have seen where I stood up that I've expanded somewhat.
Yeah, me too. I'm just trying to keep her company, make sure she doesn't feel bad about it. So we've got a request for Andrew Farquharson across the road here, our neighbour, and Andrew is a young fiddle player. He just turned 11, didn't he, last week there? And Andrew came to the door today and asked if we would play the Tongadale Reel for him, so that's no bother at all. We hope you've got your fiddle out and ready to join us.
Ready to play along.
steadier side.
I
But,
know.
I was kind of feared to make a mistake. I didn't feel like, but not played that Tonga Dale Reel for a long time, but it's a great tune. So thanks, Andrew, for that one. Tonga Dale Reel, and we finished off there with the John McNeil's reel.
I know. I'm just seeing here.
Any other
Catching
requests?
up with her. There's a request there for Isabel Fraser. Can we play Lonely Scapa Flow? Did we play that last week?
Yeah.
Was that last week? That's no bother. Well, it's just about time, I think, for us to get our not so mystery guest in, because if anybody paid attention to the pretty scheduler that went up earlier, then you'll have noticed that our special guest tonight is none other than Manus Maguire for Sligo in Ireland, and well, he stays in County Clare in Scariff. So we'll connect up with Manus and see how he's getting on, and he will give you a few tunes. So we'll pass you over just now. Enjoy.
Hi Alan, hi Gemma. Hope all is well up there in Juker Farm, and greetings from my home here in the west of Ireland in County Clare. Delighted that you're back doing your shows again after a little gap there recently, and hopefully all is going well for you both. Missing you guys and the music we had recently, well, not so recently I suppose, just over a year ago now with Full Tilt, and hopefully we get back playing again soon. I'm going to open by playing 3 jigs. The first is called The Visit to Ireland, and maybe that's something you guys could consider next year or later this year, well, maybe early next year realistically, to get over here. That'll be just fantastic. The Visit to Ireland. Then after that I'll play The Girls of Banbridge and The Boys of the Town. Hope you enjoy these. continue now by playing a selection of hornpipes, I was thinking. I'm going to change fiddles, so just give me 1 second here to do this. I'm going to change to a fiddle that's tuned down a level. And the hornpipes I'm going to play are the aerial hornpipe is the first one. And the second one I call Eleanor Kane's. Eleanor Kane was a piano player who lived in back in the 1920s and 30s. But this tune is also known as Quinn from Armagh, and I believe that Ed Reevy is the man who actually wrote the tune. And of course, you'll both know that Ed Reevy grew up in County Cavan in the northern part of Ireland, and he lived most of his life in Philadelphia. And I know that in Full Tilt, we played quite a few of his tunes. He's one of the most prolific composers of Irish tunes, and certainly well worth getting your hands on any of his music, Ed Reevy. So 2 hornpipes here. I hope you enjoy these, and the best of luck with the rest of your shows. I know you're going to be busy for the next little while, and good luck with that. And I'm glad to see the both of you very soon again. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, Gemma. Bye-bye for now. Hope you enjoy these. Sorry, wrong key. As I say, the aerial hornpipe and Quinn from Armagh, or Eleanor Kane's hornpipe. I recorded the 2 of those tunes, I've just remembered, on my very first solo album, an album called Saffron and Blue. So, back to you now, Alan and Gemma, and as I say, I'll be looking out for the rest of your shows. Do enjoy the rest of the show tonight, and thanks for having me on. Bye-bye for now.
Wow.
That was super.
Very,
excellent.
very nice.
Thank you very much, Manus. We're very sorry we lost a bit of connection there with Manus, but we got most of it. and hopefully we'll manage that trip to Ireland next year.
I know.
With full tilt, and
and an extra groupie. We'll have an extra member of Full Tilt by that point.
I know. But thank you very much for joining us, Manus. Fantastic music again.
Yes, absolutely super. I love that. I love that set of hornpipes. They're so good, and it's really nice hearing the fiddle tuned down. It's such a super sound.
Yeah.
Really, really gives it another dimension.
So we're going to carry on a couple of 6/8 marches for you. First one is a Jimmyshantune. It's Dundee City Police Pipe Band, and then we'll go on with Farewell to the Creeks. I accidentally put a tune in the middle there which I thought was going to interfere with the Creeks. It ended up being the Sweet Maid of Mull, and I thought, right, I'm going to have to get interfere with the Creeks now again.
I couldn't help either. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I can't think what
eventually I got onto the right tune. Anyway, three great 6/8 marches there. Dundee City Police Pipe Band, Sweet Maid of Mull, and the last one, Farewell to the Creeks, not the Greeks.
Oh my gosh. Right.
So, we've got a ticketed concert coming up.
We do.
In a few weeks.
2 weeks' time. 2 weeks tonight.
Gemma managed to get something up on the page about it earlier today.
Yes, and there is also going to be another cash prize draw. Now, the prize pot might not get that high because there's not very much time for you guys to get all your tickets in, but the more tickets that sold, the more money we will raise. And in order to decide which charity that you would like to support with the cash prize draw, then I'm going to be putting a card up on the screen at the moment. So anybody on your tablet, mobile, then there should be a pretty thing that's come up on your screen asking with the question, which charity would you like us to support with the cash prize draw on the 26th of June? So all you have to do is write in that bit, type in your answer, and I'll leave it up. And as basically what I'm going to do to make it very fair is take everybody's answers and stick them in Indian big wheel things, and then we'll do the draw for that sometime over the next few days. We'll go live so you can see it, and then the charity's name that comes up on that screen will end up being the one that the proceeds from the cash prize draw goes to.
Yeah.
But the minimum prize for your cash prize draw for this draw will be £100. So hopefully we manage to sell enough tickets that the charity will get a good amount of money as well. But yeah, there's also the concert. We said that we were going to get all the subscribers that subscribes on our website. That information is all up on the website now. You will be getting an email about it as well, so that will all be coming to you. But yeah, it should all be set up. I'll stop cheeksing now. We'll get on to some more music.
No bother.
There's Raymond Wheeler. I donate but don't get a mention. I don't think he's replying to Jane. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's Jane Harrison says, do you only get a mention if you donate? Just a suggestion from a few. No, you don't. It's only if we see your messages. I suppose we see hundreds of messages coming up on the screen, and it's hard to keep up with everything. Because this, if you could see the screen, it has about 8 open pages of things that we have to look at and scroll past. So if we do miss your comment, if it's something that you're wanting to hear or anything, by all means, if we miss it, put it up again or stick it in capitals or anything like that. If you think it's no catching your eye, then by all means stick it up.
The other thing is, a lot of people don't want their names mentioned that do donate, so we intentionally don't mention everybody's name that does donate, and we are thankful and appreciate every donation that we do get. So, but yeah, if we see your messages and if you want a request, just put them in, and if we see your message, we'll know the request.
Oh, that's really nice. Raymond Wheeler says you're worth a donation. That's so kind. Thank you very much.
10 pence or something.
Pair of old socks. Till I start donating them, we have plenty. Ainsley Halsing that still manages to get themselves into the rag drawers. You can use them as an old swab for something outside or whatever.
Anyway, I think we'll carry on with a set of reels, something a bit more lively. And what reels would you like to play? Have you any
let's
preference?
do 60 Fathom.
Okay, that'll be a challenge. I've not played that for a long time.
You asked?
Okay, I wish I didn't.
Just that tune and then into something else.
Right, okay.
Go into whatever you want.
Okay. 60 fathom reel, and requested by Gemma, and then we went on to shifting bobbins, requested by Jim McLaren, and we finished with the Shetland.
Mike Todd says, good thinking, Batman, good show. Very good.
Yeah, you'd be dancing with the Hoover there, Vi. You like that one, don't you?
Phew.
You would just need another 6 folk to dance with if you had the Hoover.
No.
You could always get the brush and the pan and whatever else.
Yeah, get everybody lined up and dance around them. Well, I'm going to close the care now for anybody. I hope that everybody has managed to put in the charities that they would like to see with support, because it doesn't matter what that is. There's no right or wrong answers. I'll close that off and then it'll come off your screen, because otherwise it'll just sit there. But I know that there is so many worthwhile charities, and normally we would do a poll to decide who the money is going to go to, and whatever gets the most votes would get. But this time we thought it'd be something different. We'll just put everybody's names into the hat with all the charity names, and then pick one out, and then that'll be the one that gets the funding this time.
Yeah.
But yes, if everybody's finished, I will close that off. There we go.
And next weekend we maybe have a very special guest for you again. So come back and see us, and we'll reveal all on the night.
Absolutely.
So we're not giving anything away this week. I'm not saying whether it's a he or a she or a he she
Or a cat or a dog or
a she he.
For anybody that does want the link to be able to buy tickets for the cash prize draw and be in with a chance for your £100 cash prize, then here is the link on your screen just now. I don't know how long it'll bide there, but it's certainly there at the moment.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Will we finish up with a set of jigs?
I think we will, yeah, that'd be good.
Good. This is a tune that Gem and I tune to every night that we come on, just before we come live. It's Kenny Gillis supporting along. So,
yes, I always tune my fiddle to that. It used to be the South End I did, but for some reason it's easier at the moment to do Kenny Gillis.
So we did a set on the Making Tracks album, that's going back a while, with this tune, and it's Kenny Gillis floating along the jig of Slurs, Glasgow City Police Pipers, and the last one, Troy's Wedding. So we hope you enjoy that. Kenny Gillis support along, the Jarrah Slugs, the Jiggy Slugs, and the Glasgow City Police Pipers, and finishing with Troy's Wedding. So, great tunes.
And thank you once again to Manus Maguire for joining us. It's been lovely having you on, and for anybody that isn't familiar with Manus's music, head to his website. The link is in the description above, in the description for the show, and you'll be able to get the link for his website there. And fine to see you all again. And
we'll see you.
It'll be next week.
Next week
again. See you again.
And take care, folks. We hope you have a good week. All the best.
Take care.
Cheers.
Cheerio.